After 10 months of when Spider-Man 2 released to the PS5, I decided to go back and play Miles Morales. And in my opinion, I think it's a pretty good story. I mainly like the fact that Miles had to stop Nuform from getting released to the world. And while I really enjoyed this game, I think the problem, it's the villains. I like the Prowler though, because he's always looking out for Miles since he is his nephew and he just wants him to be safe. Simon Krieger, however, was barely in the story. He was basically telling his men what to do whilst he was most likely sitting on his ass doing absolutely nothing. I didn't mind him, I just wished he was in the story more. And that brings me to Finn fucking Mason. Boy oh boy, she did not make any sense whatsoever. She is bad. Yo, what's going on guys, Spidey Cosplay here and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be discussing why Finn Mason sucks. She's a cruel and horrible person. That's it, that's all I've got to say about her, honestly. But before we start though, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. We're at 137 subscribers right now and honestly that's amazing, so thank you guys so much. But without further ado, let's begin. Throughout the game, Finn constantly acts horribly to Miles. Perhaps the most cruel thing she did was attack his mum's rally. Finn sends the Underground to go attack Roxxon Plaza, whilst Miles' mum is holding a political rally against Roxxon. And then she got injured during the process for absolutely no reason. The Underground's real target is a truck on the other side of Harlem. So Finn decided to send a contingent of her gang to assault this rally, and she also knows that the people she cares about are gonna be in danger too. Finn later apologizes to Miles and blames things going wrong on Spider-Man, but Miles tells Finn that he wants to join the Underground. However, it's a lie, and then in the final fight all Finn talks about is how much of a liar Miles is, and that just goes to show how much of a bad friend she is to Miles. If you're wondering why she turned evil in the first place, let me explain. Finn and her brother Rick knew that Nuform was making people sick, but when they tried to stop it, Rick's killed by Roxxon. So Finn's big scheme is to finish what Rick started. The Underground starts messing with the subway lines so then the Nuform doesn't get into the city. Then they attack a rally for absolutely no reason, which literally doesn't make any sense because the Underground's real scheme at the same time is to rob a truck filled with Nuform. She smashes Miles into the truck where his bioelectricity destabilizes the Nuform. But for some reason the Nuform Finn grabbed and the first one affected by the bioelectricity wasn't affected at all, and she runs away with it to destroy Roxxon Plaza. In case you couldn't tell, her plan doesn't make any sense. Near the end of the story though, Finn starts a gang war in Harlem, and the plan that Miles tries to warn her about goes wrong, of course. The final boss fight happens just because Finn doesn't want to listen to reason. Even Simon Krieger chimes in over the intercom and taunts Finn about how not worried he is about her plan, because why would he be? How would a terrorist attack destroying Roxxon Plaza make Roxxon look bad? This is a corporation. Blowing up a building won't solve any problems. And plus, they couldn't even produce more Nuform by this point, and we even see Simon Krieger getting angry about it. Let's talk about the Underground. We're told that the Underground found Finn working on Insano mode weapons, and they decided to make her their leader. Finn tells Miles that she couldn't do it alone and that she needs them. The Underground are also getting sick from Nuform too, and Finn, for some reason, doesn't seem to care. If you really needed the Underground to help you achieve your goals because you can't do it alone, why do you not care that they're sick? It's like she already knows they're sick, but she's sending them into battle anyway. If they're sick, they're not going to be able to help her. Like, to me, that literally doesn't make any sense. I must say though, the relationship between Peter and Otto is so much better. Otto was truly like a father to Peter, and it was heartbreaking to see them both fight each other at the end of the first game. The fallout between Peter and Otto is what the relationship with Miles and Finn was trying to emulate. But I didn't feel anything for Finn in this flashback. Hell, I don't think any of us did. Even Miles' best friend Genki, who barely knows Finn, is like, Miles, I think she's telling you to do one. I don't think Finn truly cares about anyone, because when we're chasing her through New York, she's literally destroying windows and leapfrogging onto cars and leaving them to blow up. Surprise, surprise, people, she's a murderer. Not to mention, she also blew up the cars that were actually active too, that had actual people driving inside of those cars, trying to get wherever they were supposed to get to, and she just murdered them. Even when we're fighting Rhino with her, she's telling us to kill him. I'm sorry, but I don't see how that has to do anything with exposing Roxxon. And Simon Krieger knows that Finn's the Tinkerer. Why not just expose her to the police and then she can get arrested? But for some reason, she's all good. During the final fight, Miles couldn't even get through to Finn at all, and Finn just saw it for herself. But anyway, Miles absorbs the new form so then he can sacrifice himself and save the city. Finn then grabs Miles and flies up with him, so then that way he would be able to release the energy into the sky without hurting the people. She then tells him to let go in her final words. Wow, what a hero. Not. And that's basically all the reasons why I hate Finn Mason as the Tinkerer. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're new. I'm already at 137 subscribers as I'm editing this. It really means a lot, you guys. We are growing and expanding so fast, and I know I've said that a lot of times, but we really are, you know. I know this video's only gone on for like 7 minutes as I'm editing this, but you guys have just got to understand that like editing does take time, and it did take me a while to edit this video, and if you stuck around to the end, I really do appreciate it. But anyway, you guys, that's the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Yankee with no brim.